Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, we have this here, which is quite interesting, to where the Democratic Party and everybody on the far left is quite honestly hypocrites. I mean, this is no surprise considering the fact that these guys just kind of go out and say and do things that are just completely insane. But it's here and or there, right? So we're going to get straight to the end of this and why Elon Musk is apparently getting sued because, he's just giving $1 million to people that wanting to register, not to vote, but for them to register, to sign a petition to have free speech and support the Second Amendment, which is support bear arms. So I don't see where this is a problem here. All that great stuff. We have this here. It says Elon Musk's $1 million giveaways could be in violation of federal law prohibiting paying people to register to vote. Goes on to say here that Elon Musk has been campaigning in Pennsylvania for Republican presidential candidate former President Donald Trump, but his offer to pay up to $1 million per day to Pennsylvania voters signing his American Pact petition before Election Day might be in violation of the law. America Pact's petition asks signers to support freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. Musk asked winners of the cash award to be spokespersons for the petition. Musk aims to get $1 million registered voter or 1 million registered voters in swing states to sign in support of the Constitution, especially freedom of speech and the right to bear arms, with the petition being open to registered voters in the swing states of Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, and North Carolina. Legal experts question whether the offer was legal because it is receiving money to being a registered voter, which federal law prohibits, the Washington Post reported. Campaign finance lawyer Brett Capel told the outlet, "You can't give something of value to people in exchange for them voting or registering to vote." And cited a federal statute that states whoever makes or offers to make an expedition to any person either to vote or withhold his vote or to vote or against any candidate will face fines or jail time. Election law expert at the University of California, Los Angeles, Rick Hansen, wrote on his blog Saturday that Musk's prize offering is clearly illegal, citing the same federal statute as Capel. The petition asked signers to circulate the form to other battleground state voters, offering $47 for each registered voter on individual conferences to sign the petition. The names of the signatories are entered into a contest that seeks to award daily winners with $1 million each. Voters in Pennsylvania received a separate offer of $100 each and another $100 if they find another registered voter to add his or her name to the petition. The registration deadline in Pennsylvania is Monday. Governor Josh Shapiro said at Sunday after an interview on NBC's Meet the Press that Musk's petition raises real questions about how the entrepreneur is choosing to spend his vast capital in the Venezuelan election and advise law enforcement to take a look at Musk's proposal. Yeah, so this is what Josh Shapiro has to say about this, right? About this certain area. I forgot to actually do this on Elon Musk, so I'm just going to do this here right on what we have here, right? So we're just going to do calls, we're going to do this, and just what he has to say about this whole situation. So here we go.
Development we learned about overnight. Elon Musk says he will be giving away $1 million every day to random voters who sign his super PAC's petition. You are a former attorney general. Is this legal?
I think there are real questions with how he is spending money in this race, how the dark money is flowing, not just into Pennsylvania, but apparently now into the pockets of Pennsylvanians. That is deeply concerning. Look, Musk obviously has a right to be able to express his views. He's made it very, very clear that he supports Donald Trump. I don't, obviously we have a difference of opinion. I don't deny him that right. But when you start flowing this kind of money into politics, I think it raises serious questions that folks may want to take a look at.
So you think it might not be legal, yes or no?
I think it's something that law enforcement could take a look at. I'm not the Attorney General anymore of Pennsylvania. I'm the governor, but it does raise some serious questions.
He doesn't even answer the question if it's legal or not, which I would dare say it's interesting, right? It's interesting because we don't actually truly know on how legal it may be. But the problem that we have here is Josh Shapiro is going to go and end up saying stuff like this. Then we have this here. Bill Gates donates $50 million to support Kamala Harris' presidential campaign. This election is different. And then you have this here, Jeff Bezos donates $100 million to the Obama Foundation in honor of Congressman John Lewis. And we have here that says how private money from Facebook CEO saved the 2020 election, aka Zuckerberg, and he gave like $350 million. So again, these are people that were supporting the Democratic Party, right? They were just giving money to the Democratic Party. And they have done more things, like where they've done voter suppression. They don't let certain things be released. This is a constant thing that's been going on here with the Democratic Party and what they do. And Elon Musk is pretty much not saying that, like, oh, you need to, he's not giving them money to go and vote for Trump. He's just giving them money to sign a petition in order to sign a petition that is outside of that, right? You have to be registered to vote in order to sign this. Obviously, that you are registered this X period of thing, but to sign a petition that has nothing to do with the actual election in itself. So, and they become spokespersons, which is different. What they're doing is they're just giving money outright to the Democratic Party and helping the Democratic Party win the election, which is odd, right? But either way, it's a bit different. I'm no lawyer. I'm not going to say what this is, but the Democrats have been doing this stuff for a while now, and this is not really a surprise. And of course, they're going to try to lay into lawsuits and stuff like that with these people. And it's funny because the Democratic Party does this consistently, but when Elon Musk does it, it's a crime against humanity, and they're going to go after him now, even though multiple times the Democratic Party has done this before. So it's like, we only go after the people that are not on our side, but people when on our side, they could go do whatever. So that's just kind of the reality of this and kind of how everything goes. And this is how the Democratic Party plays. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Let's guys share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.